Through a child's adventure and imagination, we're reminded that we're never too young to dream. The allure of the playground calls early with a simple innocence. But for some, the playful sounds of laughter will give way to a stronger, more serious cry to be the best. It all begins so soon for these children, but their common dream to one day be an Olympic champion drives them beyond their years. They've seen, they've watched their idols. Images of Nadia soaring to perfection. Through Mary Lou, they felt the power of Olympic gold. And today, the dream is rekindled in the American Cup as the Olympic journey begins again. But the road to glory can be a bumpy ride, and no one knows more about that road than Shannon Miller. At last year's American Cup, Miller went head-to-head with her rival, the favorite Kim Zmeskal. Leading the reigning world champion, Miller saw her title hopes shattered in the final event. The American Cup would have to wait another year. But sometimes disappointment can turn into the highest of success, and Shannon Miller seized the moment in Barcelona. She became America's latest darling, capturing 5 medals, and now Shannon's the one to beat. But no one compared to Vitaly Sherbo, the most decorated gymnast in Olympic history, struck gold a record 6 times. In the team competition, the pommel horse, the rings, in the vault, the parallel bars, and the all-around competition. Today, Olympians past, present, and future are here for the 1993 McDonald's American Cup. Live inside the Orlando Arena in sunny Central Florida, it is the 1993 McDonald's American Cup where the elite of the gymnastics world have once again gathered. Hi everybody, I'm Dan Hicks, and when this competition began last night, we had 23 Olympians from 17 different nations vying in the competition. Well, today it has been pared down to the 8 finalists in the men's and women's division. We'll also be ushering in a brand new scoring system, post-Olympic scoring system. We'll be explaining that as our competition goes on today. But first, let's catch you up on what has happened thus far on the competition today in the finals. First of all, on the men's competition, well, the pommel horse, that's already been completed. The men have gone through 1 rotation thus far, and we'll be seeing live action in the vault, the parallel bars, and the horizontal bar. And a look at the latest standings is certainly no surprise, as the favorite, Vitaly Sherbo, leads a couple of Americans, Lance Ringwald and Chris Waller. As we bring in our expert men's commentator, Tim Daggett, certainly no surprise where Vitaly Sherbo is. He won the qualifying event last night, and he really has picked up where he left off in Barcelona. He's been a machine. He is unbelievable. You're going to see the best in the world. He dominated Olympic competition like no other male gymnast has ever done, and he comes here to Orlando, looks like he hasn't missed a beat. But you know, before this competition, I kind of thought that maybe the distractions that have occurred since the Olympic Games for Vitaly would affect him. He is, after all, a superstar now. He travels the world, does exhibitions, appearances. It's very time-consuming. He's also had one major distraction. He ushered into this world a baby girl along with his wife just the other day. He, however, can't be challenged unless somebody has an incredible day and he has some mistakes. All right, that's a preview of the men's competition. Now let's take a look at the women's competition, and after 1 rotation, Shannon Miller, the favorite, has the lead. The vault has already been completed in the women's competition, and we're about to take a look at some live action from the uneven bars and the women's standings. After 1 rotation, Shannon Miller has the lead over Elena Piscun and Carrie Strug, but Carrie Strug, in essence, has the lead because she has just completed her rotation in the uneven parallel bar, so it'll be up to Shannon Miller to try to regain the top spot. Let's bring in our women expert commentator, Elfie Schlegel. What can we expect from the women's competition today, Elfie?
Well, Dan, I think everyone expected the 2 Americans to really be the dominant force in today's competition. I think the surprise was that Carrie Strug was leading the silver Olympic medalist Shannon Miller after the preliminary competition. But if there's going to be an upset, it could come come from Elena Piskun from Belarus. She has a lot of difficulty. I think that's a long shot. I'm going to go with my prediction, Shannon Miller, Kerri Strug, but I'm not going to tell you who's 1 and 2.